There was a girl who was watching TV when her mother walked into the room and started reading the Quran. The girl became very annoyed by this, so she told her mother to stop and to read this book somewhere else. Her mother did not listen, she kept reading the book. Upon which the girl stood up, went to her mother, took the Quran and threw it away. After this incident, this girl turned into a strange animal that looks like a rat or a monkey. A curse by Allah, as an example for everyone to see, so that nobody disrespects the Quran.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
This story, in case you can't tell, is complete nonsense. It is entirely made up. This strange figure here is actually from a gallery. An art gallery, presented in 2003. The narrative that this is a girl who was turned into this disgusting animal because she disrespected the Quran was spread in the mid-2000s by somebody. Nobody knows who made it up, but people heard it from their relatives, their friends, their parents, even from their preachers and teachers. And so many people believed it, and they were afraid, believing that this is something that can actually happen, which is why it is so scary, so bad to disrespect the Quran. It's not entirely unreasonable that people believe such a story, because the Quran itself also reports that Allah turned some people into monkeys or into pigs. In the mid-2000s, people still took such a hoax seriously, and in some parts of the world, people still believe this today and still share things like these. It is really a photo taken from an art gallery, which makes you wonder, what was the intention behind the person or behind the people who started this hoax? It must have started somewhere, right? Somebody must have made up this story. Was it a prank, a joke that got out of hand? Or did some Muslims actually make up this story, fabricate a story in order to induce fear in others?
Liar!
Isn't it amazing that even in the advanced 21st century, such a hoax goes around and people believe it? This is not the only hoax of this kind. There is another story, possibly about the same fictional girl, where she turns into a fish or into some other strange being. There were hoaxes about people getting punished for doing something to the Quran. For example, a pastor who burned the Quran supposedly died in a fire in his home. The guy is well alive, nothing happened to him. In another, even more recent story, some people created the hoax that a Norwegian politician or activist who burned the Quran was punished with a plague on his hands. The story was entirely made up, but that didn't stop people from sharing it. In reality, nothing happens to people who desecrate the Quran. Allah clearly does not visibly punish people for desecrating it. Nature doesn't punish them, and other humans should also calm down and not try to punish people who disrespect a book. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and stay away from Islam.